right, time now for another busy week in What's Up in the Community. And let's begin with this big event happening in the city this week. The Timmins Rock, the Junior A Hockey Club, getting set for the Eastern Division Finals. And tonight is game number 1. Let's pack the MAC as the Voodoos come to town. The Powassan Voodoos, our next opponent. And games 1 and 2, we've got the playoff home ice advantage. Game 1 tonight at 7, game 2 tomorrow night for your Good Friday, also at 7. Tickets available online at TimminsRock.com. What a fun contest this has been this week with the Mad Grannies teaming up with us and giving you a chance to win an Easter tumbler. Did you know you can get your personal engraved tumblers from the Mad Grannies? Check out their amazing collection online at themadgrannies.com. And your chance to win an Easter tumbler by looking on our Facebook page all this week like you've been doing. And follow the clues. The picture jumbles, the word jumbles will all lead to a local business where you have a chance to win an Easter tumbler just in time for Easter. Again, themadgrannies.com. And some fun happening this week at Imagine Cinemas. Colin and his crew normally bringing in the movies ahead of the national releases by a day, normally on Thursdays. But how about this? We're catching wind that Super Mario Brothers was being played yesterday, a Wednesday release. Look at that, beating the national releases by a couple of days. Colin at Imagine Cinemas always bringing in the good movies. I always call them the big guns. Super Mario Brothers, the animation, a lot of fun for the kids. That one's on the big screen. You can also check out Air and John Wick 4. If you haven't seen John Wick 4, this is one of those good movies with Keanu Reeves that doesn't feel like a 3-hour movie. No, it's one of those movies where you want it to go 4 or 5 hours. That's how awesome this one is. And again, all these amazing movies this week. Tickets and showtimes at imaginecinemas.com. And we're looking forward to this busy weekend, April 15th and 16th, couple weeks away. Hard to believe, but Timmins Con 2023 is just around the corner. Optimus Prime going to be there. Your chance to check out Laura Vandervoort and the entire crew from the Northern Ontario Expo. We're going to have a booth set up there that weekend. So you're going to see us, and we hope to see you. Get all the details online at northernontarioexpo.com. And this is going to be a lot of fun. Coming up the weekend of April 21st through 23rd, the PMHA, the Porcupine Minor Hockey Association, they're rolling out the red carpet and hosting the OHF U18A Championships. And again, we're going to be a part of all the action, and we want you to be a part of it as well. So get all the details on the PMHA website, their Facebook page. You can also find it on the OHF Facebook page and website as well. And again, we're going to roll out the red carpet with them. This is going to be a lot of fun. Coming up next week, we take the show on the road. KINZ and Klomp, we're going to be packing our bags in the studio. Studio 67 is going to be called Studio The Y. We're going to be broadcasting all next week at the Y in the Falls, and we want you to be a part of the Iroquois Falls Week. Now, showcasing businesses up in the Falls. Do you know anybody who wants to showcase their business and be a part of our show? In fact, if you go to the Y next week, Monday through Thursday, 7 o'clock, you can be a part of our live action. And we've had the chance to chat with Rick Charlebois from Rick's Hi-Fi. He's going to be one of our guests next week. And how about Tori Delorier, the mayor of Iroquois Falls, and TJ McDonnell from the Damon's Tuners, also going to be lined up. But we still have a few show slots available, so email us. Do you know anybody in the Falls that wants to have their business showcased on KINZ and Klomp? Email us today at kinzandklomp@gmail.com, and we'll see you next week in Iroquois Falls. We can't wait. And Optimus Prime against bullying. This is going to be quite the spectacle. Again, next weekend, a part of Timmins Con and the Northern Ontario Expo. Optimus Prime will be hanging out at the McIntyre Arena, but leading up to next weekend's spectacle at the MAC, Optimus Prime going to be driving around the city doing some presentations. This one, he teams up with Dare Timmins and the Timmins Public Library for an anti-bullying presentation. April the 12th, mark it off, and you just want to show up. You can't miss Optimus Prime. Going to be parked in the Timmins parking lot, the Timmins Public Library parking lot at 6. And again, this is an anti-bullying presentation geared for kids in grades 1 through 6. And it was a busy week this week with Venture Timmins on the show. We had the folks from the Northern Ontario Angels and Lake North talking about this big entrepreneurial networking showcase. And this is going to happen on the 27th at the Northwood Hotel, which is the Best Western, premier Best Western on Airport Road, 2 to 5. Chance for you to take part in the entrepreneurial showcase, networking seminars, fireside chat with Core 5, and your keynote speaker, Dr. Sean Wise, who has his book, which you can grab some great opportunities called Startup Opportunities. Chance to see Dr. Sean Weiss and crew on the show this week. Tickets are $30 plus tax for this event. And also, the 2 to 5 portion is at the hotel. And then from 5:30 to 8:30, there's going to be some fun for a reception. It's a speed networking reception at Full Beer Brewing from 5:30 to 8:30. And again, tickets, $30 plus your taxes. Very inexpensive, especially if you take a tip. $30 for a $1 million idea from these amazing entrepreneurs is probably worth the investment. So get your tickets now, venturetimmons.eventbrite.ca. And who wants to sign up for Little League Baseball? Timmins Little League Baseball. I know with all the snow this week, we're not thinking baseball, we're thinking shovels, but it does get warmer. Just taking a peek at the long-range forecast for next week, we've got double digits. Will the snow start to melt? Will we start seeing ball diamonds again? We'll eventually get there. And again, registrations have opened up, timmonslittleleague.ca. And another event for Lerone Timmins coming up on the 19th. This one at a call secondary Terrio for Vash. Am I saying it properly? I apologize for my francais. LeroneTimmons.ca for ticket information. I can tell you, though, that this group is a mix of comedy and musical. So it's a comedic musical performance. And again, you do not want to miss this. Tickets on sale now at LeroneTimmons.ca. And we can't wait for that performance. And you've seen signs all around the city for this one, the Home and Cottage Show, put on by the Timmins Construction Association. This is going to be a big weekend to mark off. Again, May the 5th, May the 6th, and May 7th at the McIntyre Community Center. You do not want to miss this weekend. And in fact, they're still looking for vendor spots. They're still filling up. If you want to sell your goods, get in touch with them. You can do that through the Chamber Facebook page, also through the Timmins Construction Association Facebook page for more detail. And last but not least, April is Be a Donor Month. We've teamed up with the folks at the Kidney Foundation of Ontario branch to bring awareness to the importance of becoming an organ donor. A kidney transplant is the best available treatment for people living with kidney disease. Organ donation saves lives. Register your wishes online today, kidney.ca/organ donation. And that wraps up another busy week for What's Up in the Community.